Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the field with a great shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nine runs added in that over. The Crowns are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. Siraj will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. The Crowns 24 for 1. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Salt muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Livingston waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 44 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Edge, but it drops safely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Rabada from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Salt didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 off it. The Crowns are 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. And that's gone. Amazing catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The Titans with a massive shout. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Over. The Crowns are 71 for 3. Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Crowns, 73 for 4. Khan from the pavilion end. Great shot. through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Great commitment. No, terrible shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Phillips over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Phillips getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Bowling fielders look really confident. Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in that over. The Crowns are 89 for 6. Khan from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
96 for 6.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. The Crowns are 100 for 7. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Sunda into the attack now from the grandstand end. That's a confident appeal. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Brilliant diving stop. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Krishna deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away. And the innings comes to an end. The Titans will need 127 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Jeez, timed that well.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. The Titans, 19 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. The Titans are 41 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance. Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Hazelwood from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gill is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Off the middle of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Kumar from the pavilion end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.